What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, lots to talk about. Lots of news that also just dropped like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, something like that. I don't know. Okay, a little bit earlier than that. But I got that, so no worries. But I do also want to make this a consistent thing. I want to do a little COJ roll call. If you're not a part of the COJ, that means just that you're subscribed to the channel, you like this content, and you have fun with us. So that's about it. But really quick, COJ roll call. We got Ninth starting us off. We got Mixie, Fortinet, Mr. Allmine, Spiderface, Phantom Crow, Master of None, Mike. What up, Ingram? Of course, Mitch the mod with the most. We got Phantom Crow, Brio. What up, Brio? Can't wait for the MEZCO TMNT when they arrive in 2020. Ouch. What up, Laughs? How's it going? Nightmare, what's up? Lifelong Toy Collector, how's it been? Comics, once more. Sudahuba, Jeff Morris. We got Pender over on Twitch. We got Luca, Fuzzy, Barbarian. What up, Shaggy? We got Venipole in there. We got Payne's Toy Sample, Dude Retro, Josh B. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. The chat just jumped again. Hold on. Trying to catch up. What up, Joey B? What up, One Pouch Man? Cyber Jedi, Prescribed Drone. What up, Smitty? What up, Timmy? How's it been? Long time no talk. How's it going, Chaos? Shaggy, to be in the COJ, you have to be a very nice, not so evil, indeed. But yes, welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. I know it can suck, but I'm here to make it suck just a little less. Without that being said, let's talk toys. We got a little bit of news to cover, some really fun stuff, and I heard you guys. I got all the messages. I got all the tags. I am stoked to talk about the MEZCO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're gonna wrap up the news with that. So we will get to that. We will also do a little deep dive into Turtle Talk, Turtle Talk, I should say, here coming up, I think, in 2 weeks. So that is good. What up, Eiswin? Hey, Matt. Pender's starting a new job today, so hopefully I'll be able to afford all the toys coming this year. Nice. We'll need a stream just to call out the COJ. It's going to get to that point, and I'm okay with that. You know what? We're a strong community here, and that's what's awesome. Also, Pender, congratulations on the new gig. Mixie Stan Sky put up some neck up like, oh, we're going to get there. All right. So without further ado, we're going to start off with that recent hot drop from the Stan Sakai website, from Stan Sakai, an exclusive NECA semi-comic style Usagi Yojimbo. What up, Darth? But yeah, this dropped at, I believe, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that'd be 8 p.m. I don't remember. 5 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, so 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh no! Much love, Smokin' Joe. Sorry, dude. Hopefully everything works out. What up, Smokin'? How's it going? What up, Grid? Did you buy him, Dave? I tried. I'm not sure that I got through or not. I haven't gotten a confirmation or anything. But again, steep price point. The starting base model, $100. I believe it went 100, 140, 200, 240. I think or 250. I think the quick sketch is the only one that's left up on there as of right now. Oh, and it is gone. All right. Yeah. No, dude, no worries, Smokin' Joe. Send some good vibes to Smokin' Joe's mom. That sounds weird. No, not mom. Sorry, grandmom. Right? No, mom. Right. Yeah, mom. Sorry. My brain is fried. It's been a long day. Whoa, what's going on? Can't believe I just bought one of those. My wallet and wife are screaming at me. Whoops. Looked for the new Too Bad. Oh man, there's a lot. For $250, that rabbit better wash and fold my lot. Damn. Thoughts on comic style versus cell shaded? I like both. I actually like the cell shading a little bit better if it's done right. I've really been enjoying the VHS X-Men figures and the Spider-Man ones too. So, but again, this dropped just a couple hours ago. It is a black and white colorway of the Usagi that we did get from NECA in the standard release. I will say, I don't know if it's because it's in the black and white or whatnot, but it does look closer to Stan Sakai's artwork, which I really dig. Joey, so this is an exclusive Stan Sakai's Stan Sakai edition of Usagi Yojimbo. It just dropped on the Stan Sakai website. Apparently, it is completely sold out now. There's 989 of them, I believe. Yep, 989 of them. So very, very cool. I really dig it. I don't know. Oh, Z16, hell yeah, grab the standard. Guess who has a roommate with COVID? Oh no. That's also a new robe too, isn't it? I believe it's the standard robe. It's painted black. Imagine next to the last Ronin Chase. That'd be cool. Very, very excited about this. Oh, what up, Migo Hulk? How's it going, bud? Oops, didn't mean to go to that yet. But yeah, so we get the hat, we get basically all the standard accessories, as well as just a different paint way. I think it's pretty cool because you can stand them next to your black and white Mirage turtles or all those NFT figures that dropped. Shredder and the Foot Soldiers and stuff. Oh, the sketch variant is still up, says Mitch. There you go. He has black and white chocolate chip cookies on the robe. He does not. But with that being said, apparently there still is the $250 variant that is still up. So go over to Stan Sky's website if you would like your own super pricey exclusive Usagi Yojimbo. Moving on to Boss Fight. With Boss Fight Friday, they revealed more than just their little doozer, which was the early kind of release figure. Very, very stoked for this. I am an avid Fraggle Rock fan and Usagi Yojimbo fan, but switching gears into Fraggle Rock. This is super cool. We had seen him already, but last Friday they did reveal more doozers in a 2-pack, as well as, there's them with their accessories, as well as Gobo, kind of the leader of the crew, who comes with a Radish, postcard from Travelin' Mac, his kind of guide stick, as well as his banjo. I love that they come with these goofy emote faces. I think they're pretty awesome. Here we got Travelin' Matt. I believe it was Mitch who messaged me and said he never realized that he doesn't wear a shirt. He's a Fraggle. He does what he wants. He's a free spirit. I absolutely love these. The sculpts look absolutely insane. Again, I love that you get the emotive faces and various props. He has his walking stick, a skateboard, his notepad to write letters, and a tennis ball. These all look freaking cool. Again, these are based on the Back to the Rock series. That's kind of the not reboot, but well, I guess it is a kind of reboot. That's on Apple TV now. Reverse Donald Ducking, a little bit Toy to Shirt. I almost want to pre-order Uncle Travelin' Matt for the tennis ball. You can get other tennis balls, but please do order it. Support Boss Fight. Dave, now you need an old rusty pipe to set up your display, and Stormy can keep staring at it while you swear and swerve. Shh. Boss Fight is killing it. They are not flocked as far as I know, Smoke and Joe. So Robo can buy these figures. We also got Red coming with her maracas, her hat, her whistle, again, an emote face, and a magnifying glass. Very, very cool. The hair looks rooted on all these. I don't think it is. That is definitely a sculpt. Very, very excited for these. Again, I am a big old fan of Fraggle Rock, so these will be hurting my wallet a little bit. That's okay. Reverse Donald Ducking or Hulking. Next, the new wrestling figures by Boss Fight Studios. Maybe. Hey Dave, what's up? And did you just pre-order those Mezco turtles? We'll talk about that. I wish the Fraggles came with in-scale doozers. That would be pretty cool. Although they'd be tiny. Moving on, Boss Fight announced officially their Major League Wrestling figures. Again, this is MLW based figures. You got Mads Kruger. Again, these are all up for pre-order right now on bossfightshop.com, so definitely go check them out. Wait, what grid? I just deflocked a figure today. I hope somewhere Robo's pro. Yeah, so we have Mads Kruger. Again, this is a crazy turnaround. Very, very cool. I mean, again, the articulation scheme is absolutely stunning on these. Very, very excited to get hands on some of these. We got Alex Hammerstone with a killer deco on the gear, which is not out of the ordinary. Again, also a killer head sculpt. Give them money, indeed. Again, these are available at bossfightshop.com. Again, he's got the freaking glasses and that crazy deco on his gear. He also comes with the MLW title. Moving on, Jacob Fatu. There we go. He comes with the barbed wire wrapped Singapore cane, and the barbed wire is removable. Great face sculpt, great gear, super clean, super bright. I like that he also comes with the thumbs up for the Samoan spike. Very awesome. Also, Killer Cross. I know a lot of you now know Killer Cross from WWE. He was in MLW for a very long time. He also was in about a billion other promotions too. But very cool to see this one coming out still. A little bit different look, and honestly beats the hell out of some of the Mattel face sculpts that they've had for him. Bill Maru is looking good at 112 scale, right? Fucking jacked. I know these are real people, but they look like muscle characters, and that's what's kind of neat about them. Yeah, Shaggy, now with hair. He also comes with a broken cane. But yeah, again, the deco on his tattoos are absolutely insane. And one thing I did notice when going through these, you have the solemn, like the closed mouth and open mouth. So that's pretty awesome. What up, Creeper? How's it going, man? Moving on from MLW, from Queen Studios, they are doing a Fellowships of the Ring Aragorn. Very, very cool. Very, very killer looking. Although it is interesting, they do have a rooted hair and sculpted hair variant. Comes with an absolute boatload of stuff. Again, this is 1/6 scale, and it is officially licensed. Scheduled to come out, I believe, later this year. So Queen Studios and InArt teaming up, making some crazy stuff. You got Narsil, you have the actual busted up version as well. Very, very cool, but that likeness is undeniable. However, the price is also undeniably steep, but apparently totally worth the price. Their first figures are starting to drop now, to my understanding, and I've heard some good things. Yeah, 1/6, I'm with you. 1/6, we got to get you on with Cincy, and we'll do some 1/6 talking, because that'd be fun. Posing screaming face, it looked like he's fighting a Killer Tower #2 team. Yeah, the Vigo likeness is on point. Again, the standard version, going down through all of these, just it comes with so much stuff. Again, the standard has sculpted hair. The premium version, if you look over here, has rooted hair. So very, very cool. Some 1/12 scale Lord of the Rings would be dope. Just pre-ordered Gandalf, left a hole in my wallet. Yeah, it did. Okay, what? 1/6, can you drop me a line? Because I always forget after streams, and then I space cadet it. Because yeah, got ideas. Does it come with an orc helm for him to kick and break his toe? No, but you can reenact that yourself. They make Two Towers version. I may pick them up. That's my favorite movie in book. Nice. Any side-eye Todd this week? We'll get there. Moving on, Hot Toys dropped their Obi-Wan Kenobi in Clone Commander gear, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars. Again, it looks like a new sculpt of Ewan McGregor. It has the rolling eyeball function, or the purse system. Very, very cool. Stunning likeness, I think. And comes with just a boatload of accessories. Again, his full Clone Commander armor, in addition to his actual Commander helmet, which is awesome. Comes with his binoculars, his I believe this is Anakin in the hologram, and then the standard kind of lightsaber accessories and such too. Yeah, Mixie, I'm with you. This one is mighty tempting. I know a certain beard who may have pooed himself when I sent him this link, because this is his jam. So very, very excited to check this out. Again, I believe this is not dropping until like coming out until 2020, early 2024. Moving on over with Jada, we got the Deluxe Dracula. Very, very cool. Very, very good likeness. I know a lot of people are gaga for NECA, but I think Jada's absolutely killing it with some of these. 2025. Aha. But this rules. I love the newspaper clippings and all the little magazine ads. Again, I think the likeness is super solid. I think it's that thing with Jada I love is that it feels like a cool toy. It's not, hey, look at this miniature version of Bela Lugosi. It's, look at this really cool toy of Bela Lugosi, which I dig. The Killer Cross figure looks nothing like him. 3M, I don't know. I've been lucky enough to meet him in the past, and like, again, I think it looks like him from that time. So I'm just saying, I dig it anyways. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. I love Obi-Wan in armor. It's just the Obi-Wan look. That's fair. Yes. Speaking of Jada, is there any word on when the Mega Man and Street Fighter figures will be up for pre-order? I believe it's supposed to be hitting in the next month or two. So again, more Bella. Very cool. I also love the hands. Moving on. Hasbro dropped the Marvel Legends Chode figure. That's how I've always said it. That's how I'm going to keep saying it. I've heard people say Chod. I've heard people say Chode. I feel like I'm hiccuping when I say that. I've heard some grapes too, like for some odd reason the figure photographer could not pop the belt up just a little bit out of the thigh cut. Oh, what up, Rum Hambles? How's it going? And the lack of yellow paint apps. I think overall, I really, really dig this. I am kind of confused. I don't want to say confused. I am bummed that they did not go with the Gamerverse Abomination Buck, but I understand this looks more like the actual, more like the control art. Same way I say. There we go. Bless you. I don't act. Oh yes, I do have water. Haha. Thank you, Mitch. Nice character. I love this image also. I legit put it in when I have a happy folder. There are images that make me laugh if I'm having a bad day, and I tossed this one in there this morning just because he's so happy. Look at him. Look at that smile. How could you not love a face like that? Light black wash and a little yellow on the fins will be great, right? I really like this. I love the Star Jammers though too, so I'm very, very excited to get this Build-A-Figure. And the wave that it's coming with is killer. Lots of Gen X, which I love. We got Quentin Guire, lots of cool people. It looks like an articulated jaw at Smoga Joe. You can see the cut right there. He chooses you. Nice. Brady's hating on Chode. I don't think it looks bad. It looks like the character, at least to me. I agree too. Dave, are you sure it's not your dirty paint water? Yes. It's cranberry citrus sparkling water. Don't give your Kremlin steroids after 7 p.m. This reminds me of going into KB and seeing that Phoenix Wave. Dude, yeah. Hooey. Yeah, oh, memories. So many memories. So how many more do we need to fill out the Starjammers? 4 to get a good base team. Choo! Need to give Jesus. New Ant-Man trailer right now on College Football Championship game. Oh, damn. I'll have to check that out afterwards. Also, okay, I had a couple of folks message me about wanting me to do react-like videos to stuff like that. If that's something you want to see, if you want to see me react to trailers, and like, I don't know, that type of stuff, leave it in the comments below. Keep his bag and Rasa. Yeah. Just a cool looking figure. Again, I wish the photographer had bumped this up, but I think it looks sick. So to save money, I'm only going to get Spider-Man and X-Men Legends. Good luck with that, because that's not saving money. That's a lot of X-Men. Then moving on, hey, here's the turtles y'all wanted me to talk about, right? Oh boy. Yup. Reaction is Super 7. Yeah. You do it, we'll watch it. All right, Master. Full trailer online now. All right. Maybe we'll do a little live reacts at the end. Not a limited collector, but I think I'm going to get Cyclops from this wave. Just dig the look and need something in my X-Men Blu-ray. Solid choice. Playmates, yeah. So yeah, Mitch, this Shredder and one of the other figures, the Triceraton, are from the Playmates 2-packs that everybody's like, oh shit, I don't want to buy these crappy turtle molds again, but Shredder and the Triceraton are new, so people bought them. Some people paid full price. And then Playmates came along and went, ah! And are releasing them separately. And they're not, at least, they're not great figures. This is lazy and really, really disappointing. Because Playmates can make cool shit. Like, you have Playmates making stuff like that last run figure, which was dope. And then this crap. Also, I'm pretty sure these are the same friggin' molds from back in the day. That's why they're so soft. But look, there's so many things wrong with this. Look how tiny his head is. Also, just these are apparently hitting Target shelves right now, along with their reset of the the giant turtles, as well as the storage shell re-releases. I actually am really wanting to pick up one of those Mikeys, but God, these are just gonna sit and rot on shelves. But yeah, he's got a wee tiny little head, but double jointed knees and double jointed arms, so that's kind of wild. The Triceraton, this was the one figure that I'm like, hey, that looks pretty cool. I'd be curious to get hands on that. Again, it looks like double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, and a solid Triceraton sculpt. So again, cool looking. I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure, again, these are the original weapons. And then there's these. Oh boy. These friggin' figures came out over a decade ago, and that's great. If you like them, fantastic. But my goodness, this is rough. Also, apparently the hat is flocked. What? And it cracks me up because it's okay. You have Leonardo in disguise. You have Mikey in disguise. Raph's right there. He's the only one from that movie that wears the disguise. I agree. I don't know how these are called elites. They bum me out. Well, we'll get to those. This bums me out though. I was really excited because with the Last Ronin stuff coming out, and like the kind of idea that, you know, okay, the Stranger Things collab, you know, okay, cool, that was a step in the right direction. But then the Street Fighter ones dropped, and it's like, it's that thing of just like, hey, look, we can do cool stuff, but we can also make a lot of crap. If you look closely, they photoshopped Raph's bandana to be closer to. No. Wait, did they do? Okay, it's like, whoo, they did. I guess so. But we're gonna go from crap to pretty damn cool, but also pretty damn pricey. It's that time, folks. We're gonna go over to the Mezco Turtles. Mitch Falcon, I feel like Playmates has been taken over by a postmodern, post-capitalist art collective. I don't get it. No, Mixie, I'm not going to get it. I don't even own any of those classic turtles anymore. I sold them all. Moving on, Mezco Turtles. This was kind of the tease that we got initially. You know, we didn't know how these were going to look, how these were going to even be built. And Mezco came out strong and went, oh, hey, here's all of the images. So with that being said, here we go. Again, a full reveal. We had that in shadow image. This is, you mean super crazy, Dave? Yeah, I do, Chaos. But again, moving on to here, they boast that all 4 of these are individual sculpts. Again, looking through the pictures, I can see certain parts that are individual sculpts, but I don't know. These look awesome. I'm not so sure about that Mikey sculpt. It still weirds me out. It's a little. I dig what they're going for. I think it's funny because a lot of people were kind of messaging me like, how can they call these Mezco figures? All that's cloth is, you know, their belts, and it looks like they have elastic straps back there. And you're right. But at the same time, it's going to be a little higher grade plastic. It's going to, you know, there's an added detail. There's a lot of accessories. Holy crap, are there a lot of accessories? It's something like 120 accessories or 109 or something. It's wild. Yeah, Mikey looks like he looks a little high. Mikey looks like he silent farted and is super pleased about it. A little bit. I love that this is I believe this is the first set, or the first Mikey at least, to come with 2 of the spinning chuck effects. I really dig it. Again, featuring unique body sculpts for each turtle. and I'm looking at them, and they look slightly different. But if you look there, that's the same scratch as there. But then there's not the same scratch up there. So I don't know. What else would be cloth on it, and they've also got a fair chunk of cloth up top. Yeah, so that was one thing that kind of bothered me. Um, I don't like this picture. It looks like that arm is way too long looking, and like it looks like he took off his shell. It's that picture specifically threw me off. But I agree that Raph again, the in disguise, that makes sense. Again, Leo with his swords. We get to see a couple more of the head sculpts, which look great. I think it's funny that also Leo is off to the side. Raph is in front in this picture. Raph looks like he's about to flash a little bit. Glad I have my versions of the Turtles, Batman vs. TMNT, and the Super 7 Ultimate, so thankfully I'm set. Hell yeah. I like these, but the head sculpts seem not quite there. Plus, Mikey has the weakest head options. Yeah, they're very wrinkly too. Also, Raph's sai are very, very short. But I mean, it looks great. Like, again, MEZCO doing what MEZCO does best. Tiny 1/12 scale cloth goods. And then there was this one. I'm like, okay, Leo with the cloak. I suppose that's kind of a cool shout out to the 2007 series. He's worn it and such in a bunch of other issues and stuff. There's Mikey. I will be very curious if he can actually get his arm over that far, because right now that elbow goes down, should be down here, and then go back up, like by the way his angle. But I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. I think there's a little photo trickery on here. MEZCO turtles look cool, but articulation worries me. I agree. MEZCO proportions are always kind of weird. Yeah. Okay, but then it's like Donnie comes with a cloak as well. Okay. Also, I was trying so hard to figure out what the hell this was, whether it was a little foreshadowing or something, but for the life of me, I could not place it. I was thinking maybe a splinter paw, but lots of Photoshop on these images. Oh, yes. Again, that's cool looking. You can tell the whites are doctored a little bit so that they glow. They're really pushing that they're featuring unique body sculpts for each turtle. Damn, Joey. Tell us how you really feel. This one I don't get. It's like, okay, I guess, he has worn stuff like this before. I can't think of anyone who would go, I'm going to put Mikey in a hoodie. Cool. Doesn't come with clothes. Like, you can't have him, like, holding the kitty. So, I don't know. Someone with cornrows? Not 1, 2, but 3 spectacular clothes. It is a bit of a Bruce Lee homage, but I don't know. I like that they come with the grapple hooks. Leo, again, looking awesome. But again, I'm looking at how, I will be very, very curious to see how these go. Darth says, I still don't have a set of turtles. I was hoping these would be the ones that finally clicked for me, but still ain't there. The search continues. Not a bad thing. Hoodie is a Rumble Society thing. Oh, turtles get cold, man. Gotta wear a coat. I'm pretty sure that shot right there sold Robo, but who knows? The hoodie would look better half zipped. Yeah. I decided to sell my neck and go with MEZCO. Damn, Toy de Jour, right on. Again, this is such an ambiguous shot. Like, okay, Leo, and then, so I'm guessing his shoulder's down here and then goes down? I don't know. There's a lot of, look, I'll get to that. Technically, no. Again, I spent a lot of time looking at these, and it's like, okay, they are slightly different sculpts, at least for the shells. But I should buy little coats for my 2 pet turtles. Oh, just for Red Lobo. Let Robo know that is not Foosh Blue, indeed. But they come with a crap ton of heads, 3 for each. I do agree with Robo. I think it would have been cool if we would have gotten a 4th Raph head, so you could have had them all with the red bandanas. With the long bandana tails, these make a nice ad hoc 2K3. A little bit expensive 2K3 set. I do love that Mikey head sculpt. I think it's funny. But, and the smirk for Donnie, also very cool. A plethora of bandana options. I like the short and long, as well as a bunch of pizza. Honestly, the Heat Boy Mecha Turtles, maybe the first turtle set I buy, weirdly enough. Still haven't committed to getting that Leo yet, though. That's fair. Again, like the cloth goods seem okay, but I don't know. Like I feel like these two aren't really necessary. I don't even think that one's very necessary. I do like the Walkman. I wish this was a little more anti-grav rig, like from the Kirby issue, which would have been cool. I do love the night vision goggles though. Is the hoodie accessory for a Mikey reference to Turtle Titan? I guess. I don't know. Mrs. Dave said it's his Christmas present. No, she did not. Also, I don't know where that came from. I don't remember seeing that scarf and that cloak anywhere. I remember seeing that, but I guess if you put that with Mikey's hoodie, it would kind of be that winter look. But I don't remember this just the cape. Is that me? Is that just me? I don't remember seeing that in the photos, and this one keeps throwing me off. Because we have Mikey, Donnie, Leo's, Raph's, and I don't remember this in any of the photos. They come with color-coded bases. That's very cool. Metric shit ton of hands. Do you think this will release before all 4 of the 5K Turtle seasons? You know, I want to say yes, but I don't think so. These are parallel with the MEZCO Power Rangers. Yeah, right? Also coming in like 2037. I like that you get the turtle communicators, or their shell phones. You also get the grappling hooks and the throwing knives, and the shurikens. That's very, very dope. MEZCO likes to wear red scarf in all their martial arts figures. See, and like my thought was, oh, you could put that coat or the cloak and the scarf on Leo and kind of do it like a dark Leo look. But this will come out before Batman '89. You never know. Mikey's Chucks, very, very cool. Two nunchaku spinning FX, very, very cool. There are two. 2 sais, 2 katana swords, and 2 sheaths. The bow staff. Again, basic weapons. I wish Raph's sais were a little longer, but. And then even more accessories. You got the climbing claws. You have 3 throwing darts, 3 shuriken, the tonfas, the kunai. Like I like the push dagger. I like everything. Looks really, really cool. Again, there's so many accessories that you're never going to be able to display them all with these 4 figures. But yeah. So the funny thing was, I did order these, and I got an error email from MEZCO that basically said that my card didn't go through, and I had to go see what was going on with that. And I was just having a hell of a time with it, so I just said, whatever, cancel my order. They didn't take the NRD. No money exchanged hands. I am still waiting. I don't know if I'm going to order these. I know there's a couple, like EE had a couple good discount codes and stuff that could save you money and such, which I dig. It's a lot of money for turtles that I'm not entirely sold on. I think they're really, really cool, and I love that they come with an absolute boatload of accessories. And I think if I was doing like a one-off set, like, and I wanted a really kick-ass set of turtles, this would definitely stack up. This would definitely fit that bill. But yeah, I have a shitload of turtles. I love turtles. This is just a very, very expensive set of turtles, and I really hope they are so damn cool. Like, I really hope that they come out and they are absolutely stunning and like figures of the year for everybody. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so many shots in here I don't know. There's so many shots in here that I see the proportions and I love it. Like, I love that shot. But like this shot, there's some weird, I don't know, there's some weird angles. Donnie's head looks gigantic there. That's a very expensive. No, yeah. Again, like it's the thing of That's a really cool looking Donnie. Don't get me wrong. I think this is a very cool looking set. For me personally, right now, I'm on the fence. Like this shot right here, like if you look at Raph, okay, those proportions look okay. He has a little bit of a broad head. You look at Leo, that looks like a tiny hand compared to these. And again, I understand foreshortening. I've been drawing my entire life. And it's that thing of there's so many weird things like that that just throw me. Like, look at this wrist joint. So is that just like a big ass ball peg? Because it looks like it comes straight right there. So I'm wondering if it's like a half dome that plugs in and then the hand plugs onto that. Is this set worth it more than the MEZCO FF? I don't think so. Because I think the MEZCO FF is, you get a chunkier figure. You get the thing in there, which is a bulkier figure. All four of these are pretty lean figures. They come with a crap ton of accessories, but yeah. MEZCO Turtles went for a bunch of different looks at the same time. Should have stuck to one and went with it. Yeah, it's very, very, very wildly diverse. These were separate releases and a few months apart. I would probably go in, but this 400 all at once is too much. Yeah. Damn, Joey. See, and I'll put it this way. MEZCOs are great for those who dig them, and for those that don't, keep on moving on. It's not like there's not any other turtle figures out there. Your artist instinct is making me wary of ordering. Trust your gut, Dave. Yeah, and like I said, I'm really on the fence. Like, I honestly, what I would absolutely love to do is I would love to talk to the designers who works on these, just because I'm curious. I want to understand the choices, and I don't know. I'm very, very curious. And Cup, yeah, Popeye had big ball wrists. I actually have that Popeye right there. It's just again, I've been sitting and scrutinizing these images and just staring at them for so long, trying to sell myself on this set. And yeah, it's weird. It is a ball. Look at Donatello's hand. Oh, there we go. Good call. I'll stick to NECA for my turtle fix. Not a bad idea. My only full set of turtles is figure arts, and I'm happy with them. Those are great figures. These are the House Lab of MEZCO. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Jordan. You know, it's that wild thing of, yeah, this is like, what, $60 short of Galactus? So, I don't know. Ask the Amazing. He might know more about them. I should drop the message. That'd be cool. Good thing that these are not exclusive. Should be easy to get if you decide later. That's kind of where I'm at, too. I'm, you know, order at EE, free shipping, no down payment, and can cancel anytime. It's kind of, again, it's kind of where I'm at. I don't know. I'm probably going to hem and haw for another week or two, but we'll see. Jamie Lynn Parks, all the love from Jordan. Hey, Dave, finally catching alive. Hope you're doing well. What up, Peyton Skate? Hope you are doing well as well, my friend. I appreciate the different look of these, but 400 seems too much when you can get way more for your money with some companies. Dude, right? Like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all know I'm a big old turtle fan, and I'm sitting here just, whew. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And again, I'm sitting here looking at these sculpts, and I'm like, I dig them. I really dig the face sculpts. I really like. There's so many of like aspects of these that I really, really like. But the stuff that gets confusing, it's like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Where the hell did this come from? Glad I'm only a sucker for movie turtles, and NECA has me there. Oh boy, do they. Yes, they do. How much is the Spring Ninja? $50 or $55, I think, toy. But Spring was $55 this year. I mean, again, it's turtles, so like legit when these dropped and all the images came out, I was sitting just staring at these pictures, and I'm like, that's really cool. I want so bad to like these more than I do. So I don't know. Yeah, we got the Jim Lawson turtles coming later this year potentially. You know, I mean, it's such a good time to be a turtle fan because legit any look of the turtles that you like, they're coming one way or another. Dave, I'm with you as a turtle fan. That was my bread and butter as a kid and teen, so I get it, right? Look at it from a poor dude's perspective. If I had the money to buy these, I would pass. There you go, Smunkin. You know, like, and that's the thing is I still view everything from, you know, being from the days being super broke. Like, and any high-end figure, any, like, shit. I remember when some of my friends were getting imports and stuff, and I'm like, nope. I gotta put gas in my car, like, before I get a figure. Um, I gotta put my dinosaur fuel into my car, not into the plastic. Uh, but yeah, you know, it's that thing of legit. I have a whole display over there of turtle stuff, and I'm just, I don't know. Yeah, $400 if you don't get the instant, gotta buy it. Warm fuzzies, you are probably better passing. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, thankfully, there's more time to make the choice, and I'm gonna take that time. So love the channel, Dave. Are you coming to any Chicago cons this year? Hell yeah, I am, King. King, I will be in Chicago for C2E2 for certain. I will also be down at the Chicago Toy Show up at the King County Fairgrounds. I'm looking at a couple other shows too. If you got them, if you got any shows that you want me to be at, drop me a message on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll definitely check them out because I love coming down to the Windy City. It's okay, Dave. We literally at least have a year to think. Yeah, so and I did this. Not that, never mind. Just go buy those big ass Playmates turtles, man. So I think that the giant turtles are really cool. I obviously don't have space for them. I am stoked that people are able to get their hands on them. I also enjoy that their belts are plastic instead of the vinyl, so they'll actually hold up a lot better. So they'll make really nice displays. So that's kind of cool. So Dave, you have a gas station like the one in Toy Story series with the dinosaurs. I did. Actually, there used to be one that was over here. What were those? Sinclairs? Warm fuzzies are not good. It's 30 degrees right now in Sydney. Oh, Fuzzy, it's 22 here right now. So I hear you. I'm currently selling stuff so I can afford the last of the Horseman Mythic Legions. They'll be hanging out with that new Dinosaur like Apocalypse. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Like with Chris, I will be there. What about NYCC? I don't know. I did apply, or I rather will be applying. I have the money, but despite loving the design more than most things, there's a reason I have passed the recent TMNT Blade figures. Yeah, see. Oh, sorry, the chat just buzzed for a sec. Long and short is that these are amazing, but not right for everybody. No harm, no foul. And nice one. That's exactly right. That's the fun thing about the whole collecting community is I think there's not enough people that kind of have that take where it's just like, hey man, if you don't dig it, go on to something else. It's not going to hurt you to not buy them. What turtles would you pass for the MEZCO? Honestly, like the early NECA Mirage ones, I think scratch this itch. To be quite honest, I actually have a bootleg set that has the colored bandanas that legit if they had swappable heads, like they would boop, they would hit all the marks that I really like about these, to be quite honest. If I see giant Donnie in stock, I'll be snagging one, though it is hard to say if that'll happen. That's fair. Dave, is there a toy fair this year? Michael Taylor, there is. Apparently it's in September or October. So they're just having the fall toy fair. That's not to say that we will probably still get a shitload of toy news dropping in Feb. Mitch, I used to love the TMNT Blade. That dark TMNT looks sharp but expensive. Oh, expensive. But yeah, again, on Turtle Talk, we'll probably do a deep dive into this and some of the retro re-releases that are dropping. So yeah, this won't be the last time we talk about these for sure. Oh, Smunkin. I don't know if I'm feeling pretty hurt about quite a few figures that I couldn't. Oh no. Yeah, Chinese New Year's is soon. So, but I still think, around Toy Fair time, we'll still probably get a lot of news, not releases. Henry, what are these giant turtles we were talking about? Afraid I missed this news. Oh, hold on. I'll pull up an image real quick. So Target is getting re-releases. From Playmates. Giant Turtles Target. And wow, that pulled up so much random crap. There we go. So there is technically 2 waves of Oh, that is a tiny, tiny image. Hold on. So they are re-releases of the vintage. This is courtesy of Reddit. But you will notice all of them have the same head. Also, there is technically 2 waves. They haven't confirmed that yet, but Donnie, Raph, and Leo are hitting right now. Mikey isn't hitting at the same time, I guess. Rumor has it that Mikey will be released in a wave 2 with Bebop and Rocksteady. I will be very interested if that actually happens. Again, the weird thing is I'm guessing Playmates found the OG tooling for 1 because you'll note they all have the same head. And they didn't have to worry about the belts because Donnie and Leo have the same one, Raph and Mikey have the same ones. Because you also note there's no weapon storage. Oh, well, thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Like, follow, and subscribe for more. I already started filming a room tour for the parts of the room that are not destroyed right now. Random Crap was my band's name in college. Nice. Speaking of Chinese New Year, Premium DNA said the Battletoads should be shipping around then. We shall see. I've been on the fence for Super 7 Samurai Leo. Any thoughts? Mine was a brittle hunk of junk. I did repair it, and it is a beautiful looking figure. Mixie, I believe these are 25. Yes, look into their eyes. Very cool though. And good old 1 sword Leo. Yep, Leo comes with 1 sword. The interesting thing is, Leo comes with 1 sword. Raph comes with 2 sai. Donnie comes with 1 bow, and apparently Mikey comes with 1 chuck. But it's not the same chuck. It's not the cylinders with the rope. It's hard plastic. So it'll be really interesting to see how it comes out. The good old 1 sword Leo. I remember the originals. I do too. I actually have a Mikey up in my display. Sounds like Samurai Leo has some loose joints, possibly since it had been done at the old factory. And that is very much the case. I really like that figure overall. Like I said, y'all saw it actually. I unboxed it here on the channel, and his neck peg snapped right out the box when I tried to swap the head. I also had super loose hips on that, as well as a super loose forearm. So yeah, they kind of remind me of the stuffed turtles I got at carnivals. And yeah, so that's pretty much the thing. Super 7 QC seems to have taken a dive lately, dreading getting my Silverhawks. Fuzzy, I will say this. They switched factories for a lot of their stuff, and like I think it was in between Wave 5 and 6 of the Super 7 TMNT Ultimates. And Series 6, choice. Perfect. I didn't have any issues with any of the figures from that wave. Series 5 was very, very loose, and I had like that Leo snap on me, so $25, you can't go wrong. That's right. And then the Sword Shell Turtles are 12. They're re-releases of those, which is pretty awesome. $60 Super 7 that falls apart, or $100 loaded MEZCO. Very true. Super 7 stuff kind of makes it anxious for Gorilla. I'm very excited for Gorilla though, because if they're doing that through their new factory, that is going to be a big chunky piece of plastic. $25. I think a stupid big dumb retro fun Donnie will come home with me if I find one. Nice. I spent far more for dumber stuff. It's very true. That's what Super 7 improves the quality. I really like the TMNT Ultimates. Dude, I'm with you, Henry. Those Ultimates are fantastic. Like I said, I've had a couple QC issues with some of them, and it was a bummer. I'm very lucky because I'm a toy customizer as well as someone who's done a lot of repair and restoration work on toys of a lot of different eras. So for me, it's an easy fix, but for a lot of folks, it's a waste of $55 or $60, and that's a bummer. For $25, I will definitely have Big Dumb Fun Bebop and Rocksteady. I believe you, Spike. Pre-ordered Super 7 stuff after seeing them on Fwoosh. Nice. Super 7 for all its flaws. I still love my Ultimate Prime. I really want to get that one. You need if they find a giant mutation mold too. That would be cool, Mitch. Actually, the fun thing is Ollie has a Raphael giant mutation or giant mutating turtle that one of my friends gave him at a toy swap, and it sits on the shelf across from his bed and stares at me. Ooh, excuse me. Is there an update on the Mondo He-Man's falling apart? Yes, I actually got emailed today about it. They basically are going to be sending out replacements. They said sending out replacements. I don't know if that's just the body or if it's a whole new figure or what. But I did get confirmation on that, and they also offered basically credit at the shop or at the Mondo shop. So I went with that. I like the He-Man. He is going to stay right there for right now, though. Super 7 TMNT are cheap on Amazon and Entertainment Earth, and I don't think Big Bad had them on clearance actually. EE marked down that Super 7 Turtles Wave Samurai Leo was in. Oh, there you go. Go check it out. The Raph watches over him. He does. He has so much fun mutating that thing. And he's been doing it. I mean, he's 6. He's been doing it since he was 3. So it's kind of fun to see how quickly he's gotten. Andrew, I'm with you. I think Mondo saw that something was wrong and wanted to do something to right the wrong. I'm all for it. Like I said, I absolutely love that He-Man figure. I was super bummed that it just popped apart, especially for the price. But I do like that they're doing something to correct it. So props to Mondo. May the Raph watch over us all. Yes. Yes. Oh, I wanted to show these real quick because these were two. Well, this wasn't on. I did this on Tiny Ming Tuesday, but I repainted Mummy Mikey into Raph. But I did finish his set of Onk Chucks. So now he has 2 Onk Chucks. I am waiting for my glow-in-the-dark paint to show up because I'm going to slap some glow-in-the-dark paint on him. So I will have a glow-in-the-dark Mummy Raph. Now I got to track down a loose Franken Raph to make into Franken Mikey. So if any of y'all have a spare Franken Raph around, let me know because I am in the market. Not the Raph. Whoa. Failed trying to swap Daredevil's shoulders, but just popped the old ones back in. Did switch the toe bend feet from the Renew Your Vows Spidey to the Amazing Friend Spidey with the retro Ben Reilly Spidey head. Nice. Wonderful. I got lucky with my Mondo He-Man, but I didn't get it until about a week after the initial iffy reviews. I was definitely sweating. Fair. Funny personal story about the giant turtles from my childhood. Once I asked my grandma to find me the giant TMNT figs, and I circled them in a Toys R Us catalog. And on Christmas morning, I opened up the Donatello plushie. I wasn't even mad. I thought it was hilarious. That's still cool. Those are Onk size, not Onk Chucks. Sorry, I'm tired. Actually, what did we end up calling them? Psyonks? Or Onk size? Onksies? But yeah, very cool. I need one in purple flavor. Ooh, drop me a message, Chris. And then I did get this in, and the colors don't match as close as I'd like, but I did make my beefy boy Molten Man, swapped it over to the, oh wow, now I'm gonna blank. But he has big gold horns and usually an Omega on his on his chest. I'm blanking on his name. But yeah, so now I have a Molten Man that's a little bit more intimidating. So very stoked about that. X Nilo, thank you, Mitch. Appreciate you. But yeah, swapped over the hands, swapped over the head. Does the job quite nice. You stupid sexy Molten Man. That one guy from the Guardians of the Galaxy whip, indeed. Question, Dave Wonder, what were your top 3 franchises growing up for me? G.I. Joe, 2 Thundercats, He-Man. Turtles, Turtles, Marvel. I mean, Turtles, Marvel, and DC, I guess. I mean, I would say Turtles, Marvel, and Wildcats, just because I loved Wildcats. I only owned Grifter as a kid, but I've gone back and collected all of those. Did you see Articulated Ninja Custom Samurai Turtles review? He bought 4 Leos and made. Yes, I did see that, Smunkin. I thought it was super cool. The only thing is that I mean, I like it. I think it looks awesome overall, and they looked beautiful. He did a great job. My only thing was, like, I'm really stoked about the uniqueness of each of the seasons, sculpts and stuff. So very excited for that. Omega. Dave, are you getting the black and white Usagi Ojimbo hair? It's coming to Target. Apparently, it's going to be different than what's coming to Target. I'm not quite sure on that. I tried, and I haven't gotten a confirmation or anything, so I don't think I got it. Obscure Marvel knowledge never leaves you. No, it doesn't. Hey, what up, Scott? How's it going? Indeed. Mark. How's it going, Dan? TMNT, My Little Pony. That one surprises me. Not as much as I should, though. Still looking for Caliban parts. I have an arm I'm not using. Yes, James, I am. Hold on. I'm looking for that one. Although I probably could customize it to work. So yeah, I'm looking for any and all parts for Caliban except for the head, I guess. So, and if you can, drop it to the P.O. box. Let me know what I owe. And yeah, be super stoked. I'm gonna make. I will be super stoked, I should say, and very good. Damn, now Molten Man goes to Schwarzenegger gym and his barber, right? Since the new year, what figures are you looking forward to most this year? Oh, turtles. There's so many turtles. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would end up going to the turtles. I think, um, yeah, there's so many cool figures. Tiny horses are great. Hey, I wasn't knocking you, Mitch. Or I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't knocking Dan, Mitch, for you. I also bent the head peg on Renew Your Vows Spidey like how Mafex does it. You can look straight up, but it's gappy as hell. Oh, that's bummer. I couldn't justify paying for that black and white Usagi. I would have been buying it just for the head. That's fair. Turtle Man. Yeah. Which one? That No Way Home 3-pack is out next month. Oh man. Oh, hopefully it actually ships next month. I'd be super stoked. If you trade with Dave, it will cost you an arm and a leg. Thanks, Mixie. I might have some Caliban stuff. I'll go look and let you know. Thank you, 8 and Skate. Yeah, like I said, just drop me a line. Thoughts on people that use the term turts? I'm okay with it. I know a few guys who do it. Looking at you, Dark. No, it's fine. I've heard turtles, TMNT, turts, shellbacks, yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't bug me. I know what they're talking about. My 3 franchises as a kid were Power Rangers, Gundam, and Transformers Armada. Man, Armada was dope. I was just agreeing with the zebra about the ponies. That's fair. I see what you did there. But the Target version of Usagi black and white package is the only difference. Yeah, that's a solid bet there, Rick. What is a dream TMNT project you'd love to come to fruition, be it a movie, an animated series, a comic, or a toy line, or anything? I would love Super 7 or NECA to get to the 2012 series and produce a really, really series-accurate set of figures in scale. That'd be cool. Say no to turts. It's twiddles. I like twiddles. Turtle Talk Saturday. Probably not this Saturday, Luca. I got to coordinate with Bitter Marks, a.k.a. Dan, and Mr. Geeky. So I got to get that on the books. Also, coming up actually in February, I have the Diorama Dialogue coming up. We got Vasco Toys, Drip Mode, and Made 1979 Customs coming on board. So we're gonna have a fun not competition. We're gonna have a fun conversation about building your own dioramas and shelf setups. That'll be coming in February. I have a bunch of Build-A-Figure parts. I'd love to trade for ones I actually need. I don't know if any are worth enough to get me to complete a figure bag. Smunkin, send me a list, man, because I might know folks that need them too. Again, now that we're coming down to it, you can find me right here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday is Let's Talk Toys, where we do toy talk, toy news, and that much more. Moving on, Tiny Ming Tuesday, where we chop shop, talk shop. Come on by, ask your questions, have some conversation, and have some fun. Tomorrow night, it is the Core 4 back at it again. Your King Ginger, Beard, myself, and Madman Matt Lind will be doing customs live right here on the channel. And then Wednesday, since he is back in the house, 1/6 Shooter might be joining us as well. We'll see. But little unboxing there. Might do some 1/6 scale madness. Might just do some straight up unboxing and toy talk. Just stay tuned to all my social medias and stuff like that. Like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I go live here on the channel. Again, thank you so much for being a part of the conversation. That's what this channel is all about. Oh, Dan says I'm on the road next 2 weekends. May need to sit this month out. That's okay. We'll figure it out. But a couple cool causes. Extra Life in full swing. Go over extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wheeler. That one is up and running. Also, go over and check out Shaggy. He is jumping into Lake Michigan for a good cause. So go give them monies because they're pretty awesome. Don't remember all the names, but I'll try to get you this. Smunkin, take a picture. You know Drip Mode. He's a fantastic artist. He really is. Hope Robo's doing okay. We miss you, Dad. Robo's doing okay. Hopefully he'll be able to get back on here soon. We'll see. Ready for the bean footage with Matt, maybe Beard enough. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Like I said, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment. Like I said, if you want to see me do react videos too, leave that in the comments below. I've had a couple folks asking, so I want to know if that's something you want to see. Yeah, we got some really fun streams coming up. We got some fun specialty streams, and you know, we always keep the conversation going. So yeah, until next time, I appreciate y'all being a part of the conversation. Thank you very much to Mitch for being the mod with the most. And until next time, bye. talk toys. Much love from Minnesota. There's a book club with Wade? Shit. I'm gonna have to talk to him.